I am Dr.C.L. Venkat Rao. My cell number is 9848055806. White discharge. In medical language, they call it as Leukorrhea. Is a very common problem what the woman face. White discharge means it is very copious, large quantity, curdish with bad smell. Normally there will be vaginal secretions, they are called mucus. When the ovum is released from ovary on 14th day after menstruation, some amount of mucus is secreted into vagina. It will act as a grease for the intercourse process. So that mucus that is produced normally to facilitate intercourse and to avoid friction, it will not have any bad smell and it will not be so much in quantity, and it will also not be curdish. If a woman is getting very frequently white discharge, one has to suspect diabetes. So diabetes confirmation is not only checking the urine, we should also check the blood sugar fasting, blood sugar postprandial, and also it is desirable to do HbA1c test. So if you know that you are a diabetic, if the sugar is not under control, they are likely to get white discharge. Some of the newly married couple, they don't want to have pregnancy, so they take oral pills. Oral pills contain estrogens and progesterones. Because of these hormones, this newly wedded couple, the bride is likely to have white discharge. Similarly, in the villages even today, women are not using sanitary pads. They use unhygienic cloth pieces during the menstrual period. That is another cause for white discharge. Now the girls in cities, they got accustomed to jean pants. If you are wearing jean pants and tight underwears, that too underwears, you must always wear cotton underwears. If you are using polyester, silk underwears, they are also likely to have the white discharge. As a result of white discharge, the intercourse also will be very painful, and these bacteria, they may enter into the urinary tract and produce urinary tract infections. Normally when there is a white discharge, it is desirable to go to a gynecologist. Normally the gynecologist, they give the medication for bacteria and fungus. For controlling the bacteria, most commonly used medicines are Dr.C.L 100 mg, one in the morning after breakfast, one in the night for 5 days. Then another antibacterial medicine is Metrogil 400 mg after breakfast and after dinner for 7 days. To control the fungus, Syscan, Syscan, Syscan capsule 150 mg every afternoon after lunch for 4 days. Some of the gynecologists, they prescribe Candid V6 tablet for application into the vagina. It may not be required for everyone. However, Doxy Siscan, Metrogyl, these three medicines will suffice and normally it controls the white discharge. But the problem is the white discharge keeps on recurring. When somebody has got, when a woman is having white discharge, if she is having intercourse with the husband, then what happens? These bacteria and fungus enters into the body of the husband. Then this is likely to spread from one to the other. Even though the woman is treated for the white discharge, again from husband to wife it starts. So it is desirable to treat both husband and wife, start the same medication on the same day, and while the medication is going on, it is better to avoid intercourse. So now the problem is how to give a permanent remedy. Permanent remedies control the sugar, perfect control. Your HbA1c shall be 7. Then recently one herbal drug has been released into market by Leaf Pharma company. This is called V-ferrin. This V-ferrin is a herbal medicine, harmless to the body, and it contains probiotics. That means it contains useful bacteria, helpful bacteria. These bacteria will come into the vagina and try to prevent the entry of harmful bacteria. So these lactobacillus present in this V-ferrin tablet is going to act as a defense. These bacteria are going to act like a security guard to prevent the entry of the harmful bacteria and fungus. This contains not only probiotics, that is useful bacteria, also it contains cranberry fruit product. So this not only helps to eradicate permanently, it helps, V-ferrin helps to treat white discharge, to prevent reoccurrence of the white discharge. Also, it helps to prevent urinary tract infections. In addition, it improves the body defense and it acts as an immunity booster. It also has got a good character of improving the digestion. The research reports, they say that V-ferrin can effectively prevent colon cancer. Further, people who are receiving treatment for colon cancer in the form of surgery, chemotherapy, if this V-ferrin is taken, their recovery is going to be faster. This medicine has to be taken once in the morning after breakfast, after dinner, for at least 1 month. And if you are already taking some allopathic medicines, this can be taken along with the allopathic medicines and there will not be any drug interactions. This V-ferrin has absolutely no side effects. This may be difficult to procure in the market. It is very easy to order online. You can place an order with Amazon, or you can book an order with the website of the Leaf Pharma company. www.leehealthdomain.com is the website of the company. Otherwise, you can place an order with the following, any of the 3 following numbers. You are going to get the V-ferrin by courier. 91-001-07-481, 89-770-30-218. 950-289-7374. This Viferin is a breakthrough in the treatment of white discharge. What we want is a permanent remedy and permanent cure. Not keep on using those antibiotics or antifungal treatments whenever the white discharge appears. So, it is a comforting medicine and it's a good news for the women who are frequently suffering from white discharge.